My first guest tonight is a UK comedy legend who's written books and is currently touring Australia with his new stand-up show. Here's some of his work.
Your time starts now.
It's Alan Davies.
Wow.
Alan!
So in a way, it's the best bit.
Oh no, he's going to blow leaves.
What the hell happened? That's my favourite joke.
Beep, 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 beep.
Quite a floppy surprise.
It's a corker.
Please welcome the great Alan Davies. Thank you, sir.
Thank you for having me.
Are you comfy?
Yeah, I've got quite a low seat.
Oh, my God, don't
Has that been mentioned before?
Russell Crowe mentioned it.
Did it?
And basically insisted on swapping chairs for the radio. Yeah. While we talked about the movie Nuremberg. So that was fun. This is a big thrill for me because we've never actually met until now. And even though the closest we've come is when you were on Have You Been Paying Attention?
Yes.
But I wasn't there.
Yes. Well, I did insist on that.
Yeah. Well, you sat in my chair. Well, how did you find that experience? How did it compare to QI?
I enjoyed it very much.
Really?
Yeah. Although it's pretty quick.
Yeah.
I think there's about 960 questions in the episode.
Yes.
So, someone thought of something funny for everyone. It's usually Ed, I think it was.
How did you enjoy working with Tom Gleisner, or as I call him, the talking cadaver?
He's an outstanding showbiz legend. It was great to meet him. Yeah, great guy.
First time you met him?
Yeah.
Tony, you've been on that show.
Yeah, it's a quiz.
You're on that show way more than you deserve to be, by the way.
Well, as I understand it, it's a quiz show where the idea is to get as few answers correct as possible. That's how I play it anyway. Yeah.
That's why you're not coming back next year. I'm glad you enjoyed yourself, Alan, because I'm fair to say you were hilarious, but you did struggle with the basics.
Prime Minister and his wife, Sophie Gregoire Trudeau, have released a statement announcing...
Announcing what?
But he...
Alan, we need to pass.
No.
There's one... There's one thing. Just the one thing to remember.
Yeah, but what a reflex.
I
I can hardly believe how quick I was.
I asked about Tom. What about Ed Cavalier, who's on the show, a lot? He got to do 2 episodes with you. Do you remember your time with Ed?
There's just a voice behind you.
Yes.
So every time you speak, he's behind you saying, there he is, there he is.
Yeah. Well, he had a great time, and you'd be happy to know he sent you a message.
Oh.
Hi Alan, Ed Cavalier here. We met when you were filling in for Sam on Have You Been Paying Attention, and just want to say thank you so much. I mean, the shows felt professional, we were on time, there was enough alcohol for everyone. Just the feeling of having a professional in that seat was incredible. So thank you again. Hope the tour goes great, and remember, most importantly, you haven't shopped around until you've tried you.
Just to explain, Ed does advertisements for Yui.
Is he homeless? Because
he is homeless, by the way.
Homeless then.
He is homeless. Alan, there's so much more to cover with you, including your new book and your stand-up tour. More Alan Davies after this. Welcome back. I'm here with comedian Alan Davies, the star of the long-running quiz show QI, where correct answers are not necessarily the goal. Tony, you'd be perfect on that show, by the way. Alan, you once described yourself as the class dunce on QI. So you've done that show for a long time. How long did it take before you realised that you were the dunce?
It took me about 4 years to realise that I was the class
4
dunce.
years?
Yeah. It was a real case of if you don't know who the patsy is in the room, it's you. Because normally there's 2 captains on those kind of shows.
Yes.
And then right from the off, I thought, I'm the only regular. Why am I the only regular? Why does this thing keep going off? What's happening? Yeah, I thought I was great.
I think the same thing on Have You Been Paying Attention, by the way. So how long have you been doing that show?
23 years.
All right. That's amazing.
23 years. I love that applause for longevity. He's alive!
Do you remember what's like the one thing you remember from the show?
I don't remember any of it.
Any?
It goes in one ear and out the other.
Oh wow.
Yeah, really. The only thing I remember is when the Vikings went on looking for land, they would take a raven and then they'd let it go, and then if it saw land, it would go to it, and they'd follow it. And if it didn't, it would come back to the boat. And they had to take a lot of ravens. Because guess what? They fly off. That's literally the only fact I remember.
That's a good one. Yeah. Ravens, that's stealing from your act tone, by the way.
I don't have a mobile phone, so I take ravens everywhere.
Last question of QI, though, because you've been on every single episode except one.
Oh, yeah.
Why'd you miss that?
I went to the Champions League final. I did warn them around about the quarter-final. Arsenal might get through this year.
Yeah.
I'll do any other day in May, any day in June, just not May the 17th anyway. Oh,
Is he a big Arsenal fan?
big Arsenal fan.
So what was the result?
They lost. Could have stayed at home and got paid.
Well, it's good that you're not letting your love of Arsenal get in the way of your professionalism, as seen here in this behind-the-scenes clip of QI.
Anyone know the
Right.
score?
Is there football on?
Yeah, Arsenal are playing at home. It's a very inconsiderate scheduling, in my view. 5-1, and I'm sitting here.
Right. I'll defend you, Alan. I once missed an episode of Have You Been Paying Attention because of a cockfight in Bali. Let's go back, though, to 1994 and the Edinburgh Fringe Festival.
Yes.
You were favourite to take home the trophy.
Yeah,
And-
odds-on favourite.
Odds on. So, and
Absolutely nailed-on certainty.
what happened?
Leno and Woodley won.
What was it?
I don't know what happened there.
Why would you even aware that you were, like, odds on? There wasn't
People kept telling me. It was
Okay.
me or Harry Hill. It's going to be you or Harry. It's going to be you or Harry. And then, I don't know what happened. The Aussies came through
Did you...
on the rail.
Hard to see other show. Did you see the Leno and Woodley show?
Yeah,
that
it was brilliant.
Was it?
It was brilliant, yeah.
Well, you seem to have got over it.
I'm over it.
You seem to remember all the details, though. By the way, I'm glad you're over it because here's a heartwarming message from one half of Leno and Woodley, Colin Lane.
Alan Davis. Alan Davis. Why does your name keep on popping into my head? Alan Davis.
Not so much a message, just a childish taunt, really.
Yeah.
Have you? When do you're still mates with Leno and Woodley?
Well, until tonight.
All right, I've been reading your new book. Well, here it is. Here, I've got to hold it up to one of them.
yeah, there
you
it
go.
is.
White male, stand up.
That's me. It's a recent photo on the cover.
And I genuinely have read this book, and I love your honesty about a show that you were in called A Many Splintered Thing,
Oh, yeah.
where it was the greatest description ever, and I quote, "I was not funny at any point in any episode." Alan, your
It's
words,
so true.
but you're a funny man. So how is that possible?
I don't know how they did it. They applied some sort of anti-comedy to the scripts and turned everything round so it faced the other way and became terribly sad.
Was it supposed to be a comedy?
It was a comedy, but basically the comedy was about a man who'd left his wife for a younger woman who he liked, which is exactly, I think, what the writer had done. And then he tried to just make it sound like the hero of that story is the man who's left his wife. But every time you saw him, you just saw, oh, there he is again.
How many eps?
Too many, far too many. I can't remember, about 7.
I want to ask you too about, like, you're known for your flowing locks.
Yeah, those days were good.
But yeah, well, they're still there. But I just want to point out that it wasn't always like this. Here you are in 1991 on the Jonathan Ross show.
So to give us some male perspective on Cosmo life and the whole damn thing is the stand-up act that is Mr. Alan Davies.
So how long were you in the army for? That's a tight number, isn't it?
Yeah, that's 92, I think.
When did you start growing it out?
Following year, I met a girl
yeah.
who I was really keen on, and she said, I think you'd look better if you grew your hair out. And so I didn't cut it for a year. And then one day, she was having a shower or something, and I saw a photo in her, and it was her ex-boyfriend, and he had loads of... Hang on a minute, that's what this has all been about? This guy? And then I heard her coming, I had to quickly put it away.
By the way, speaking of, romance, there is a story in the book about the subtle art of seduction involving you and some famous A-listers, including one, the star of Friends, Jennifer Aniston.
Jennifer Aniston, yeah. Yeah, I know.
Now you're back. Well, that's
Back in the room. I did a spot on the Prince's Trust, which is a big charity gala. All kinds of stars come on. I followed Phil Collins, I think. I remember following him, and he was singing a song called Where's My Hat, and he had his hat on his head. Remember that, Tony? And I talked about it on your radio show, and you made it into a jingle for ages.
Where's My Hat song?
He's wearing his hat. And then Jennifer Aniston came on, and I saw her in the party afterwards, and I'd just done some stand-up about dogs, and she came over and she said, I like dogs. I mean, that's someone just opening the door, isn't it? And I just went... And then she was gone. And the following year, she married Brad Pitt. So that really was a very short window. Then the door was just shut again.
God.
But she was very... God, she was gorgeous.
I'm sure she still has regrets, man. Time will tell.
Yeah, I think Brad Pitt's her main regret.
Well, I had a similar experience at the Logies this year with Kerry-Ann Kennelly. Now, Alan, this is great because you two know each other, and I can't do this show alone. So it's time now for the... That's right. Over to you, Tone.
Well, Alan, I'm a big fan of a show you did called Whites.
Oh, yeah.
Which was a sitcom. It's shown here on the ABC.
Yeah.
And in one episode, you had an Australian in it called Mark Little. Do we know Mark Little? He was Joe Mangle on Neighbours for years.
Yes.
And in this episode, he played a dodgy Australian businessman. And I'm always wondering, my question is, did you let him name his own character? Because I'm not sure that people in England would know what he was talking about when he announced himself. Can we show a clip of him saying who he is?
Yeah, no, Bib Spears.
Daryl Summers, how you going?
That was big laughs here. All through the episode, people are going, what's Daryl Summers doing? I'm assuming it was mystifying in England.
No idea.
Right.
No idea.
Great. It's not really a question, it's just showing a clip, but...
I've got one last thing to... I don't know how that got here. Sorry about that. I wanted to ask you one thing. I'm about to do some acting. You got any tips?
Well, I always say, if in doubt, do nothing. Just stay completely still, and then they'll just cut around you. As soon as you start doing things, it goes really wrong. It's a bit like being
How's this?
Yeah.
So just do
They
nothing.
can cut to that. You see what you did there? They could just keep going back to that.
I'm feeling good. I'm playing a character called Daryl Summers, Tony. You'd be right. Alan Davies is touring Australia right now with his stand-up show, Think Ahead.
Yeah.
And...
Got to think ahead.
What can we expect? A lot of props? A couple of songs?
No props, no songs.
No.
Well, the byline for the show is I spend more time in the pharmacy than the gym. Yeah, it covers all topics that are relevant to our age.
All right, I've got to finish. The dates all around Australia. Look out for Alan when he's in your town. I want to say one question. Is it true that you love sun-dried tomatoes?
I really love them, but I think of them as a delicacy.
As in, do you eat them every day?
I'll open a jar and I'll have one or two. And I was on a podcast with Catherine Ryan, a very funny Canadian comedian, and she said to me, "You know, Alan, they're your tomatoes. You can have the whole jar." So it was a real revelation to me.
I want you to remember Catherine Ryan's words as I give you this. No one leaves empty-handed, Alan. These are some Sampang Tonight sun-dried tomatoes. Where are we going over here? These are for you to do whatever you please.
Oh, they do look good.
They do look good?
They look really good.
There you go. All right, I want to sincerely say this. It's been an honour to finally meet you, Alan.